So you're looking for a job. Let's just say that you didn't lose your last one, you're just looking for one. Let me go ahead and pull up an application. I'm sure I have one somewhere. First, let's cover my actual credentials, shall we? I've been to college on and off since I was 16. That means something to somebody somewhere, right? I also have a spotty employment history, mostly because the people that I work with are absolute dipshits and definitely not as smart as I am. Tell me you don't agree with me. I'm educated in nothing in particular. There's no real focus there. I worked a bunch of places, and somebody just recently told me that actually if you fill out your resume and tell them everywhere you worked, and you've worked a lot of places, it makes you look like a shitty worker. Yeah, I feel like a shitty worker working all these shitty jobs back to back to back to. So I'm semi-educated. I'm 26 years old. I pay rent on a house, and I've worked in my life at least one other time than applying to this job right now. So here's the application process. Name. Oh, I got that shit. Which name do you want? I got so many names. I don't deal drugs. Address. Yeah, you want to see where I live? That's cool. It's fine by me. Social security number. No, I never fill out my social security number on job applications. You can have that when I'm filling out my W-2. Don't get me wrong, you could probably, if you stole my identity, I mean, good luck with it. Probably do better with it than I have. That's not the point. Point is no. Please list 3 places you've worked before us. What if those people are just dicks and you want nothing more to do with them ever again for the rest of your life? No, fuck you. You can have one employer. As far as you're concerned, I went to school my entire life and have never worked a single day in my life except for that one time before I came here. For safety reasons, please list your last addresses over the course of 5 years. Go fuck yourself. Because me giving you that information is just as relevant as you giving that information to me. It does absolutely nothing. The person who's interviewing me does not give a fuck if I lived in a shoebox on the beaches of Key West. They don't. They don't care. Past 5 years. I can't even remember the past 2 years. Sort of. I will ask you where you lived for the past 5 years and your social security number. We'll flip the tables a little bit and see if I still get the job. Trust me, my credit score is also something you don't want to fuck with. 3 personal references that aren't family members. Who the fuck goes... Yeah, are you allowed to write screen names in the boxes with, like, email addresses? Because that's about what I have at this point. I have 2 actual people with phone numbers in my life. And I need 3 that's not a family member. Congratulations, 420 Snipe Skills ZZZXX24. You're gonna help me get a job flipping burgers. His email address is poundyourmom420snipesxzz22 at Yahoo. What skills do you have to complete this job? I'm not exactly applying to be a surgeon. I've got, like, tremors or some shit. Really, it's just this horrible personality. I'd never be a good surgeon. But chances are, if I'm applying to work where you're offering a job, I'm kind of qualified to work it. I don't often turn in applications to be, you know, an astronaut or a doctor. So guaranteed I'm qualified for at least something in this building. Desired minimum wage. Without getting too deep into it, without getting super political, I always write down $10 an hour. Are you legally allowed to work in the United States? Maybe. Based on how this job whole thing is going, probably not. Are you white, Hispanic, Latino? Are you Islander, Pacific Islander, German, maybe Russian? Irrelevant. Irrelevant, you don't need to know. What's your gender? I'm a female. I'm a woman. If me being a woman gets me more of an opportunity as getting hired, you know, in multitask tasks, I'm a woman. If you need heavy lifting, I will change my answer. What are your skills? Let me tell you something about my skills, okay? I have a lot of them. I live in a time of the computer age. I'm also a pretty good cook. I'm a really caring individual. Sometimes. I can do this neat trick with a gallon of water where, like, in a course of maybe 16 hours, maybe 15, I can drink it. Fuck you, hire me. Fuck you straight up, hire me. You need people, I am a person. That is all that's really relevant in this. I don't steal, I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't do any of that fucking shit. And if you give a fuck about making money and making your company money, hire somebody who's going to make your company money. Next time you go to a job interview, Flip the tables on them. Actually, just do it for fun. Fill out the application in all honesty. Do you social security number? No. Last 5 addresses? No. Skills? And then ask for $10.50 an hour. If you get the job, let me know. This is out to all those employers, though. Seriously, suck it out of my ass. Nothing about your company is that important that I need to be a very special snowflake coming in there with all these special skills and shit. Each and every single one of us, as long as we're not doing drugs, is pretty much overqualified for what you have to offer. So if you want to make money, hire me. But all that other shit is just not something you need to know about.